Yes, I forgot to drop all my stuff to cure. Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our Faithful Cartographer attempt in Interloper. Alright, we traveled all the way last episode in one day from the gold mine to this cave right before the summit in Timberwolf Mountain. And now it's still technically night, but I'm going to go ahead and climb up and we'll just start a fire in there and start getting to work. Ideally, I would get my carrying capacity down under 35 before I make this climb, and that's going to be really easy to do. I've got all this coal that I don't need, so I'm just going to drop 12 of this. Keep 10 on me. Let's drop this as well. It appears that I do not have any sticks. I might grab one stick. I think there are sticks up at the summit, actually. But I might grab one stick before we do this climb. I'm not really worried about my carry weight. I could try to get this down under 30, but I think we're going to be fine. Can actually drink a bunch of water. That might help too. Alright, so let's... might as well go ahead and drink the coffee now. Well, no, we'll wait until we get closer. One thing I'd like to do, maybe we'll do this when we get up to the top. I'd just like to know exactly how long it took me to get here because, so we started in Blackrock. We got the vest, the bedroll. We traveled into Pleasant Valley, looted a bunch of clothing. Just checking for saplings before we head out here. Went to Ash Canyon, got more clothing, got the crampons, got the technical pack, and then we've come all the way back here. And it probably hasn't been more than 10 or 15, I'm going to guess 12 days. We'll see when we get up to the summit. I'm going to check out this cave. Getting quite cold. Might as well go ahead and drink a little bit of water so I'm not losing condition to that. Take that with me. Because I might as well take this stuff too. We'll leave the rope here for right now.
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, we're going to get a little cold doing this climb, but we will be fine. A little bit further than I realized.
It's so cold to think.
I don't think I can have missed it. Really hard to see right now. There's the climb down from this edge. I think it's got to be right up in here. I just still can't see the rope in this weather.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
There it is. Alright, I found it. Alright, let's drink this coffee and get started. I'm carrying too many drinks, apparently. Down to my last coffee, but I've got 4 more here, so technically I have 5 coffees left. And I think I left some at the community center in Pleasant Valley. And we might find some more up here, too. Alright, let's do this ledge. This is completely unnecessary, but just to make sure I lose as little fatigue as possible. Just regenerate that stamina. This ledge is so close to the top. Well, I guess it's a little ways off. Just take a step over here. Oh, right, I said I would grab 1 stick for fire starting purposes. Alright, let's do this. That wasn't bad at all. I managed to save most of my energy. Crampons, plus coffee, plus being fully rested. Alright, so now we can do some running. I don't care about losing more of my energy. It's going to be a long time before we need to do another climb. the climb back down into Pleasant Valley can be skipped if we so choose. I'm going to grab these because we're going to do a bunch of cooking in Pleasant Valley. Now, I didn't bring my lantern up here, and I don't want to light a torch just for this when it'll just get blown right back out there. So there's another rope here.
I'll take it.
Okay, it looks like we have nothing else. I think that was a gun book. I'm going to have to remember to burn that when I start my fire. Okay, I'm going to assume that we are done with this cave. Shouldn't need to come back here. Despite my best efforts, I carried a lot of junk up here. It's going to be even worse on the way back down. I'm very likely just going to scale down the front of the mountain so that I can carry over my 40 kilogram capacity. Here we are at the tail section. It currently feels like -9 in here. All right, let's, please tell me I picked up my bedroll. Okay. Yeah, so there's usually a container right there that's missing. Looks like I'm sheltered, like, just anywhere in here. So I'm just gonna light a torch. Let's switch over here, get the worst torch. I'll probably try to light this somewhere relatively central. Let's just light it back here so that... Ooh, there's a stem there. Yeah, I guess I'll do it back here. I don't think it matters. Probably work wherever I put it. Let's use that one book. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to know how to use things that don't spawn.
Little fire. Perfect.
Oh, right. I guess I didn't need the stick after all. All right, let's just throw 3 pieces of coal on there. That'll get it nice and warm in here. I'll be able to harvest these crates if I want to at some point. And I'm going to ditch this torch. Let's start with this crate near the fire. I should be able to stand in a spot where I'm warming up a lot.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
1, 2 coffees. Nice. That's 10 more coffees on top of the 5 I have. Salty crackers, an extremely weight-efficient food source. I think I got 4 of them. All right, so that didn't weigh me down at all, that one. Maybe there's not as much loot up here as I thought. We'll pick up that emergency stim. That's my torch. All right, let's go for this one now.
I think I can use this.
Let's see. I'm gonna pick up... We know trail boots are bad. I'll leave those. I'm gonna take these sports socks for the cloth. Guess having a backup pair of work boots would be pretty convenient.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Backup toques. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not going to worry about the vest. Not going to worry about the mittens either, I don't think. Actually, those might be better than what I have. There we go, an ear wrap. Excellent. Ski jacket is also really good. Alright, let's get organized here. So I believe that I want to... Here's 1.5. Okay, so the deal is that this weighs less and gives the same protection. So it's better for the inside slot. I'm going to wear that. Drop this. Even though it's worse right now, once I repair it, it'll be better. And I'm going to throw the ear wrap on. We'll get that prepared up in a moment. These, I think I am, yeah, I'm obviously fine on these. Don't need to use... Wait a minute. How is this already down to... Oh, I have 2 extra wool toques. Okay, I see. Alright, so that was both sides of this one. Let's keep going, I guess.
Best be prepared for anything.
I'm gonna pick up that. Wow, just 1 can of pork and beans. That was it. Five sodas? Not bad. Alright, now some of these crates I could break down at some point. I'm gonna do those later if I decide to. So far, the main thing to get excited about from up here is the ear wrap. Oh, there's just a heavy hammer
Lucky day.
sitting up here. I actually need this for forging, and that means I don't have to find one somewhere else. So I think we'll probably end up carrying that down, even though it's really heavy. Oh yeah, and I want to get the flare gun and all the flare shells. Five and 3, so that's a total of 8 flare shells. Let's pull that out and make sure that it's loaded. So that'll be my protection on the trip home. Some more fuel for the fire here. Let's see, is this body down here? I think that's him over there. Yep. Alright, I'm not carrying spray paint down with me. Fire striker.
This'll come in handy.
Only at 22%. Pretty bad. Let's see. Believe this is the last cargo container. Alright, let's see what this one holds. Painkillers, antibiotics, bandage. Okay, I need to drop that antiseptic. Cured leather. Ooh, cured hides. That's kind of convenient.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, so one thing I can say for sure. The deer hide I want. The wolf pelt.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
How am I doing on food? I'm doing fine. Oh, she's complaining about water. Yeah, I guess that's understandable. Alright, let's do a quick double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those I left some things behind in. You know, there's so little loot up here. Maybe I should just carry everything down. That way I never have to come back up here. Oh, except I'm going to want to do a survey from the summit after I find the Polaroid for Timberwolf Mountain. So it makes sense to leave some things up here. Well,
Looks like I made it through another night.
it's very early in the morning. We could just go ahead and head down now. Probably afford to get... Oh, I've got a bunch of sodas, so I don't really need to make water. I could actually get my weight under capacity and just climb down if I wanted to. Well, just when I said I might head down, decides to throw me a blizzard. Well, let's go ahead and do some things that need to be done. I don't want to get into cooking right now, but repairing items... Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this up to max. I guess I could throw some of this canned food on the fire. It's the heaviest food I have. Probably this pork and beans. Actually weighs the same amount as the tomato soup, and the tomato soup is less filling. I should be able to handle a couple of these. 300 calories each. I don't really know why I'm doing this. It's not like I can't just go down in my current state. I don't need to trim weight. I'm just perfectly fine as is. And leave a hacksaw behind, but even that, I might as well just leave it at the mountaineer's hut. Just in case I find more containers throughout the zone, I'll know I'll just have a hacksaw here. I don't need it up here anymore. The antiseptic, once again, just leave it at the mountaineer's hut. Like, I don't need to leave anything behind. Might as well just take everything. Even stuff like this, I can harvest for cloth down there. Trying to decide if I want to break down these crates. Yeah, so I'm going to say there's approximately 10 times less loot here. Than what I saw the last time. Not too surprising, but man, is that a big difference. Well, for the first time this run, I'm finding myself really torn about what to do. I don't trust myself to navigate down the face of the mountain in a blizzard. I guess preparing teas is something that needs to be done. Just go ahead and prepare all of these for 50 minutes. I guess we'll do some cooking since I have the opportunity. Get rid of these extra cans. Alright, so I'll just leave those 2 on the fire. Carry 2 with me. Whoops. I'm gonna have maybe 4 birch bark tea on me for emergencies. Oh, I need water. Alright, fine. We'll melt some water. Maybe I'll just cook up some more water after this. Then I guess if I have to hold my cooking session here instead of in the community center, that's not the end of the world. Maybe I should just start a couple of fires up here. I've got plenty of fuel. I've got 3 additional cans, and I can get more. Let's see, all of those take too long. This, I think I can bear to do that. Alright, so we got some additional scrap metal. Looks like we are finally able to travel. Yeah, it's very foggy out there, but it's going to be fine. Alright, so I'm going to step outside this way, briefly. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything else up here. I think there's probably tea ingredients. There's these bodies. I think there's 2 bodies out here. The only other thing I would grab is maybe saplings.
I'll take it.
I got a hoodie off of him. That will be left at the mountaineer's hut. Alright, I'm going to step up here and get a view around. And then we're probably not going to do much else besides loot a couple of other bodies. Okay, so there's a body there. I thought... Yeah, there's one up there on that ledge. My energy is pretty low, so I'm going to avoid running. We might actually be able to make it all the way back to Pleasant Valley today. Oh man, I haven't been picking these up. I don't remember the last time I picked up any of these. I must have passed by several opportunities, and they're still not used to Interloper, I guess. Alright, well, we have to walk by this other guy on the way back over here anyway, so I'll check there. Maybe they're just warning me. No, I definitely missed some. Alright, unfortunately the visibility isn't great, but I think I'm gonna head out. So I might as well spend a little bit more time here getting fully warmed up. Let's just make a couple more birch bark teas, I guess. Actually, how much water do I have on me? Yeah, that should be fine. One more birch bark and one more prepared rose hips. All right, then we can just do one more craft while we're waiting on that. Okay, and I've got my cans on me. I've got my bedroll. We have a traveling torch. We have warm teas. We're fully warm. It is time to leave. This is not much better than the blizzard. Alright, let's check this guy.
Probably useful.
Maple syrup in good condition. A second maple syrup in good condition. Alright, that's like almost a full day's worth of food. Alright, now to get out of here, I believe I gotta step down onto this ledge here. Oh yeah, I can see pretty well where I'm going here. I believe I want to work over this way though. And try to get over there. I don't remember exactly how to get down from here, but looks like there's a little swale here that I can walk down. Oh, I got pushed way out from where I thought I was. Hopefully my clothing isn't in too bad a condition. Well, that's the price you pay for doing this. I don't mind that. Just wish I had seen it coming. Alright, now we're in a much more reasonable position. I'm just going to walk down here and we'll bear right, because there's the ravine there. I want to be over towards the lake, which is over there. Alright, let's try to flatten out here, maybe. No, I'm just going to be on a slope, I guess. I'm going to stand on that flat area there and figure out where I'm going. Let's go ahead and drink this. Okay, so looks like that's the lake there, and the mountaineer's hut is over that way. Let's continue walking down this way, and looks like I could get down below, but I'm going to go over here first. This is definitely risky. If I go the wrong way, I could end up somewhere where I have to take a large fall. But this looks pretty good here. I'm not too far above now. Might as well go check out that on the way down. And it looks like trying to remember if there's actually a way to walk down from over there. Alright, we got a bear down below us. It's actually really tempting to try to kill that bear with the flare gun. Let me go see if there's some containers over here. So we're here at the engine. That looks like something. I don't think that's a container, though. Yeah, looks like there's a whole lot of nothing here. I know another potential container spot is over up this way, along the river. I feel like I'm not really doing what I said I would do. In a sense, time spent out here right now is pretty counterproductive because I'm going to have to come through this whole area to map everything later. Oh, I forgot to check while I was at the summit what day it was. I can do that now. Day 13. Alright, so I was pretty close to my guess. Technically, yeah, so it was on day 13 that I got there. Alright, well, let's just head down to the hut. It's currently just about noon, so I think I will attempt to go back to Pleasant Valley today. We'll drop a bunch of this excess gear when we get there. The extra hacksaw can stay here. I'll take the hammer with me, because I'll need it for forging. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to goat down here. I think I came a weird path. And, yeah, I'm not picking up cattails because I just have so much food right now. Alright, this looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward to get down there. Let's go along here. Guess I want to stay up high here for a little bit. Well, that doesn't look good. Maybe over here I can find a way to get down. This looks pretty good over here. Do a little drop here. And fortunately, because we have crampons, we haven't gotten any sprains here. I see I climbed down directly into a bear cave. That was not my intent. Looks like we're alone here. Alright, I'm not too familiar with this area, so I'm going to try to gain the high ground here and take a look around me. Obviously, I just want to generally follow the river to get back to the lake. Well, I'm actually warming up now. That's how warm it is out here. Don't see any saplings. It's the main thing I'm looking for. Alright, that's a wolf. Let's go around. Because he's definitely headed for me. Well, he turned around. I'm gonna give it a chance. Still have some juice in me if I need to run. And importantly, I've got the flare gun. Just gonna crouch while he gets further away. Oh, he's coming back towards me. And there's another wolf right there. That's a little close for comfort. I mean, he's got to realize I'm here soon. Okay, crouching is overpowered. I mean, I'm really slow because I'm got so much gear on me. And, oh yeah, because, my carrying capacity is greatly reduced because of my fatigue. I don't have a lot of experience with the distress pistol. In fact, I think I might have never actually fired it. I've seen other people use it a couple of times, but it's not really the same thing. Alright, let me just make sure I'm not crazy. I've got all the salty crackers. Yeah, I'm gonna save all this for later. Everything I pick up just adds to my weight and will make me take longer to get down here. Where's Andre's Peak? Is that it up behind me? Right there? Maybe. Alright, now I've definitely seen wolves around here. Maybe those were the ones that were up that way, and I won't have to deal with them. Grab a couple more stones in case I need to distract them. Everything looks clear. Nothing up that way. Nothing around the corner. Alright, let's go get inside the hut and drop all this extra gear that I'm lugging around very slowly. Currently just afternoon now. Yeah, if I get my capacity down to, let's see, so I have plus 10, so I can carry 25 kilograms. That was a sudden change in graphics. Is it getting windy or something, or what's going on with this weather? And oh, those are overhead crows, so they don't... There's no corpse around or something. Oh, it's getting clear out. That's what's going on. And I'm warming up out here. Yeah, I think I have to just get my weight down as much as possible. Even if I carry 30 kilograms of stuff, I'll still be able to move at a pretty fair clip. I want to take advantage of this weather and get moving. So I'm going to very briefly figure out what I want to do in here. I think I'll take, I'll just leave one piece of metal here, just in case I need to repair something here at some point. Although even that, every piece of metal I have on me is more arrowheads I can forge without having to harvest things. Yeah, we don't need all those matches. Alright, let me just take stock real quick. So, we're definitely leaving this here. Wouldn't hurt to just leave some teas that I already made here. Let's actually do this Where's a good place to leave drinks? Maybe on the shelf? I probably won't ever break this thing down, so... leave a couple of birch bark teas, and leave some herbal tea. Reishi tea. I think I've got a few more reishis. Should I leave coffee here? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and have the soda. That'll get rid of some of that weight. Let's drop all of this. Seven coal isn't that much. We're going to get more when we go through to Coastal Highway, though. I think I want to keep my emergency coal on me. I should pick a few cattails on my way out just to get a little more tinder. Let's see here. Medical stuff. I'm going to keep my stims on me. Antibiotics are kind of just extra weight. Let's leave one of these here. Let's leave these here. I don't know what happens when these get to 0%. Perhaps I can just still use them. Let's see. This is reishi. Alright, clothing. We have some extra gear that can be left behind. Actually, check this to see if it's better than what I'm wearing. 0.4 versus 0.2. Yeah, I'll wear that. We'll carry that thing around. The simple parka is going to get left here. Those I can harvest. These I can harvest. This I can just harvest here later, though. So I'll leave that behind. I'm going to carry the toques with me. I think I'll keep a few of those fully repaired in a base in Coastal Highway or Pleasant Valley. Just something I can work on. I'm going to carry these with me. That can be cloth, or I can get sewing practice by repairing those since they take so little time. Okay, I'm going to leave this here to harvest for leather too. Alright, I'm down to down to 40 kilograms. We're making progress. Alright, well, what am I carrying this so heavy? I guess we can leave some of these crackers here. That's not heavy at all, though. Alright, let's just do everything sorted by weight. Hammer. The extra boots. Yeah, I'll leave those behind for now. The extra hacksaw is staying here. The wolf pelt can stay here. In fact, I can leave the deer hide here. I'll organize all this when I come back. We don't really need stones right now. Down to 36. I'd really like to get down to 30. I have so many maple saplings. I think I'll leave one here. Let's go stand over here. I'm gonna leave one maple here just for the purposes of crafting a bow at some point, since I have so many of them. I'm unlikely to read a fire starting book. Field dressing your kill is something that I might read, but it feels pretty unlikely, so I'll leave one of those here as well. It's going to get my weight down even more. I want the flare shells. Wait, I still have 5 of these? I thought I only had 4. Let's drop another one. Okay, and then these I want to take with me because I'll probably make all the arrows I can because it gives archery skill points. So we're going to take those along. Starting to get into the lightweight stuff here. Rabbit pelt I'll take with me. That could come in handy. 'Cause Okay, so then it's just food, I think. Could leave some more matches here, but I already did. Alright, we're down to just under 35. I'm going to say that's good enough. Let's do this. We're going to Pleasant Valley. I'm just going to leave all this stuff here unorganized. Let's double check to make sure I didn't leave anything I really cared about in here. That ragged ski jacket, I think, is just going to be left there to be harvested later. I already have a ski jacket that I want. I got plenty of water on me. We're leaving all this fuel here. We already looted everything. All right, I think we're just going to go. We've got drinks. Got one of each type at least. And I've got a bunch more that I can make. So I'm happy to just leave those there. All right, I'm going to grab a couple of cattails as we walk for tinder. That's going to put me over capacity, though. I guess I can drink some of my water to counteract that. And I'm just fully warm here. This is going to be a little bit of a trek on the way back. Probably not going to be very interesting. So if you're not into that, you know, feel free to check out now. All I'm going to do is just walk all the way back. I might do a survey before we climb down into Pleasant Valley. But that's just because I want to get an idea of where on the map the Polaroid is, because I found that one Polaroid for Pleasant Valley, and I have no idea where the Polaroid spots are. But other than that, we're just gonna go into the Prepper's Cache. That'll create a save point, and I'll end the episode there, so you won't be missing anything. Unless we get attacked on the way. Alright, I think I'm going to say that's good enough. I got plenty of tinder now. Let's go ahead and eat, just eat some of those cattails that I picked so that I'm not weighed down so much. Top off our water. I just want to be under 35 because that's the cutoff. Well, that's the cutoff in theory. Actually, it's worse than that. Yeah, it's just going to get continually worse the more and more tired I get. I don't really want to drink coffee. So I think we'll just move. We're going to start walking a little slower in a bit, but what can you do? Let's go around this way. I need to start turning to the left soon. And we should have this out just in case. I don't know where the wolves are around here. Despite all the good gear I found, I'm relatively unprotected. Although I do have a hammer now. The hammer is a big deal for making it more likely that you'll survive a wolf attack. Alright, so we're just going to go over to the wheel, and then at some point we turn left. I'm just going to look over here to see if there's any, like, saplings or anything hanging out in this sort of back area. Something's over there. I'm not sure what. We got birch bark here. I could have sworn I heard footsteps just on the other side of that rock. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, it's so warm. I'll take the time to harvest these. So I don't know exactly how long it'll take us to forage. I'm thinking I want to go to... Well, we have to go to Coastal Highway because that's the only region that I know how to get to from Pleasant Valley. There's a route to Mystery Lake from somewhere, but I'm not familiar with it. And please don't spoil it for me. We will find that. I'll just come in from the other end and get it all mapped out. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to do this whole series, is that there's still a few areas on several of the maps that I don't know that well. And so this will be just a way to learn those in the form of a fun challenge. Alright, we're going to be fully tired by the time we get back, so I'm just going to do some running now anyway. Just to sort of accelerate the fatigue. That'll get us home quicker.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Alright, we can put this away. Wolves don't spawn back here. And I do have 3 pieces of charcoal on me, so I'll be able to do this survey that I was talking about. Now, it's early enough, and the weather is so nice that I could actually continue to travel further, but traveling through wolf areas while fully tired, without much protective gear, sounds like a really bad idea. Although I guess I could grab the vest and put it on. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not going to sleep at the end of this episode. I'm just going to step into the Prepper's Cache to create a save point, and we'll decide what to do at the start of the next one. Well, the weather's perfect for doing a little bit of surveying here, so we'll get that done. Might as well just grab a couple of these. Can leave some fuel behind in the cache anyway, or near it. I don't know if you can have a fire down in there. You might have to use the... there's like a little broken down house somewhere over there. Where is the cache? Yeah, there's the house, and the cache is like over there. Alright, I'm going to do it from up here to get better height. So, we're what? Like 11 or 12 episodes into the Faithful Cartographer run, and we've just done our first survey. We'll pick up a lot after we do the forging and the hide clothing crafting. Then I'll get into it in earnest. Alright, now one more thing that I want to check. When I survey from over here... Wait, what is this orientation? Oh, the climb is... I'm so confused right now. So the climb is there, the Prepper's Cache is there. Which means I'm standing, like, up here somewhere. I want to look at the... Does it show me anything about the Faithful Cartographer achievement? Surveyed locations. None. All named locations surveyed. Does the prepper cache not count as a named location? Maybe it doesn't. Alright, you know what? We're warm here, and I'm not losing anything by doing this. I'm going to step back to the exit, because the exits are usually labeled as like a location on the map. Let's step back there. I don't think it's very far. And let's do a survey in that spot and see if that brings up a named location. This might take some experimentation. I'm not actually sure how this achievement works. I know that just the main idea is that you just survey everything. But I guess there's some sort of specific thing that you actually have to do. Apparently this is way further back than I realized. Hopefully everybody already left and no one is actually trying to watch this to the end. I follow my footsteps. When my footsteps are no longer there, that should be the end, right? Wait, how is this so far? I thought it was just like one little trip out there. I thought we would already be there by now. Okay, maybe it's around this corner. Okay, here we go. So we're right at the exit. Let's grab our charcoal and survey here. Okay, so we've got 2 Timberwolf Mountains showing up. And we go back over here and look at the... Okay, 1 out of 212. And now, can I open that? No. Okay, so I can look at rock caches for all the different regions. Notes, stats, collections, surveyed locations, select. I have to hit select. Okay, so then in Pleasant Valley, we've surveyed 2 Timberwolf Mountain. All right, perfect. Locations required for the Faithful Cartographer achievement. Now, I know there's this force reveal option down here. We're not going to do that, and in fact, I'm not planning to even look at this. Once I understand, like, I'll check it a couple of times just to make sure that it's working, but then I'm never going to look at this. We'll just explore all the maps, map everything, and then at some point we may or may not actually get the achievement. Alright, all I'm going to do is walk back and walk into the Prepper's Cache, so I'm going to end the commentary portion of the episode here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.